Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Jennifer, Scrapping Cane. I am sharing an 8.5 by 11 single page layout. This is the Blast Off collection from Simple Stories. I have a few scraps and a couple of 12 by 12 papers. I have a cut file from Cut to You. I'm going to back it with the scraps. This is the design that I have in mind so far. I have a sticker book and a sticker sheet that I can grab extras off if I choose to. I will use a few of the items, not very many. And let's get started. I have the cut file already backed. The background paper, I chose the orange paper. It has balloons. It's a tone on tone. I'm going to add, or actually I'm going to attach it to the black cardstock first. That's about 1/4 of an inch all the way around the layout. Sometimes I like to do that on layouts, sometimes I don't. Just depends on the design I'm going for. This particular layout is going to be the title page to his birthday celebration. So I have the single page and then a double page spread and then probably another page another layout to complete his birthday. So I'm going to add black acrylic paint is what's in that little jar. There's white acrylic paint and water in this jar, and I'm going to use that to do white splatters. I'll come back in and add a few more black splatters because I couldn't see them very well after adding the white. So I added a few more. I don't want too large of ones, so I'm just tapping it very lightly to get little splatters, not big splatters. And then I'll set that to the side, let it dry. I'm going to back my photo on just a piece of white paper. I use paper pads if I don't like the other side or if I've already used the other side, but I just have a scrap left. That's what I use for white. I hardly ever buy white cardstock unless I'm using it for mixed media. Bring the background back in, and I'm going to add my cut file on top. I've already backed it in play foam. I'm going to lay it down, but I'm not going to press it down so that I can play with everything else that's going to go around it before I actually attach it. But I don't want it moving on the page, so it is slightly attached. The top banner is a chipboard piece. I've already backed it also with play foam. I painted some wood veneer pieces, little gears and stars to add to the layout. Those are what I'm adding now to the banner at the top. The little balloon I'm going to add back in by the star. And then I believe I'll come down at the bottom. I'm going to add the gears at the bottom. Those are die cuts. And I decided to change my title from Wish Celebrate to Wish Granted Let's Celebrate. So the Let's Celebrate is a sticker. Granted is individual letters from Pink Fresh. Adding some more little wood veneer pieces and more gears. Just placing them where I think I'm going to like them at and deciding how I want it to lay on the page and if it's going to fit. So once I get it where I like it, I go ahead and press down the letter or the Let's Celebrate stickers. Sorry. And I'll attach the Pink Fresh stickers next. Come in with a little ruler to help me line them up. I eyeball a lot of stuff except for letters. Letters can go downhill really fast. So I usually try to use my roller to guide me. So I have that attached, and then I'm going to come in and glue my gears down. And I'll do that on both sides. And I haven't decided what else I'm going to do on the layout as of yet. So I'm just attaching those, and then I will come in, and after I get those all glued down, I didn't like that placement, so I just wiped the glue off and then replaced it. It dries clear. I'm using Scotch Tacky glue. And I'm once I get the gears attached, then I come in with little wood veneer stars, and I'll find a few places to attach those on the bottom right away. And then I'm going to attach a few more over by the balloons. But first I'm going to go ahead and attach my photo since I like its placement. I have the bottom part of the title underneath wish in place. So now I can go ahead and attach the wish also. So I go ahead and push it all down, make it attach, and then add a little wet glue to the balloons, attach those, and then I'll work on adding the happy birthday. So I add more wet glue to the wood veneer, and I'm going to attach it one side and then the other side, and then I'll attach it in the center. And that's just so that I can line it up and it looks like it's hanging from the gears. So once I get that in place, then I believe I come back in with more wood veneer stars to add around on the layout. Oh, there comes the little wood veneer stars, and I'll add a couple of those in. And this is kind of what I do on all of my layouts. I plan a whole lot before I even start attaching anything. I don't attach until the end. I haven't filmed a process video where I'm actually looking for things to add and stuff like that, but eventually I will. I'm just trying to get started. This is only my second process video, so we'll go from there. Right here, I'm adding these confetti stickers. They're just little stars and squares that are on the sticker sheet. I wasn't sure what else to add. I was looking for something else to add. They do not stay on the layout, but for right now, I'm just playing and placing them down. That's a star. I didn't like that it didn't match the other star shape. It's kind of a wonky star instead of a straight edge star. So I go ahead and move on, keep looking, try some little words. Those were okay, but I already have a lot of words on this page, and since this is kind of a title page to the opening layouts of his birthday, I didn't really want any more words. It already says happy birthday, wish granted, let's celebrate, so I didn't think it needed any more words. So I add this little present in. I kind of try him out all over the place, and he bounces around the whole layout, and then I decide I really don't like him in the end. But right now I'm just kind of playing around, and I keep moving him around the page, and then I'm gonna shut the camera off and come back, and I decide to add black star sequences to the layout. So you'll see I'm kind of here looking at it. I decide to shut the camera off, look around, see what I can find. I removed all the confetti stickers and the present and decided to come in with little tiny star sequences in black. And I was just, it was small, it's a little tiny detail, and I like to add little details all over the layout to complete it. So that's what I decided to go ahead and add here. And then I also went and looked at the chipboard sheet, and I found more gears, and I'm going to add those up at the top with happy birthday. So when I add those at the top, then I'll add an 8 to the green star in the middle of the cut file, and I'm going to add a little cupcake next to the star in the balloons, and he's just like a little monster face on him. And then I will decide that that's the end of the layout. So I plan on adding next week, or October 1st actually, will be my first unboxing video for the design team, not just for boys. I am currently on their design team, and I have a kit that I'll be working with all month long. So I upload to their blog on the 2nd, the 12th, and the 22nd. So I do plan on having at least 4 videos for October. I'm not sure if any more will come on for September. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. And Hopefully I'll be adding more here very soon. Go ahead and enjoy the close-ups. Thanks for watching.